Hello everyone, myself Ashim Das, and today we are going to discuss the lesson The French Revolution from class 9 history. So, the French Revolution, as you know, was a very important revolution that changed the history of the world. So, how did it start? It all started on the morning of 14 July 1789. The city of Paris is the capital of France. Name of the state was France and the capital was Paris. It was in a state of alarm, like everybody was thinking that something is going to happen. So the name of the king is not known to us till now, so we'll come to know the name later on. The king had commanded troops to move into the city, and rumors means some kind of news, usually false news, spread that he would soon order the army to open fire upon the citizens. So there was a great uproar. Some 7,000 men and women gathered in front of the town hall where the meetings and all used to be held, and decided to perform a people's militia. So the people decided to take the power in their own hands, and they decided to march against the king. So they broke into a number of government buildings in search of arms. So they wanted weapons and to fight against the army of the king, and that is why they searched the government buildings in search of the arms or weapons. Now, this was the main beginning of the French Revolution. So this incident was actually a very important one, because the army was going to open fire on the people, and the people wanted to defend themselves, because to save themselves from the king that was a despotic ruler, a ruler who wanted to rule over the people forcefully. Finally, a group of several hundred people marched towards the eastern part of the city and stormed the fortress prison, the Bastille, where they hoped to find the hoarded ammunition. So they came to know that there was a fortress prison, and where the prisoners were kept, jail. It was a kind of jail, and the name of the place was Bastille. And they decided that we should go there because there might be some kind of ammunition which might be hoarded or kept in some godowns, so that they would get them and they would use them for fighting against the king. Now, in this armed fight against the army of the king that followed, the commander of the Bastille was killed and the prisoners were released, although there were only 7 prisoners. Now, the people did not like Bastille at all, because the Bastille was actually the symbol of the despotic power of the king. It was hated by all. Now, this fortress was demolished, and the stone fragments, the pieces of the stones that came out from the building of Bastille, were sold in the markets to all those who wished to keep a souvenir of its destruction. So, why this was very important? Because actually it was not only the building that had fallen down, but it was also the symbol that the despotic power, the autocratic power of the king had been completely destroyed. So this is what we come to know about the incident of the storming of the Bastille. The days that followed saw more rioting both in Paris also and the countryside. Countryside here means the village areas. Now, most people were protesting against the high price of the bread, and much later, when historians look back upon this time, they saw that it's the beginning of a chain of events that ultimately led to the execution of the king in France. Now, the countryside people were farmers and they wanted food mainly, but the price of the bread or food was so high that people were dying because of the hunger. So that is why they all decided to go against the king, because they were hungry, their families were hungry, and they were suffering a great situation of poverty. So that is why this particular incident of storming of Bastille saw the beginning of a chain of events that led to the execution of the king later on. And though most of the people at the time did not anticipate or think the outcome, how and this would happen. So next one we read about French society during the late 18th century. Thank you.